The Turkey Valley Trojans will open up this Saturday, heading down to West Des Moines to take on Fremont Mills. And we're chatting here with Trojan coach Mark Scott. And coach, what's made you the most happy about preseason camp to this point?
The kids' attitudes have been good. I mean, they get after what we're going. They do what we ask them to, and we're young, but they're got good attitudes.
Just kind of an interesting thing with your roster. Looking at it, no seniors on the roster. Have you ever seen that at the high school football level before?
We've been close a couple of times, but this is the first time we've had zero. We've had one before, and a couple of times we've been below five. But yeah, this is interesting is a good word for it.
And it's one of those things that even though you don't have seniors, it's not like you don't have some experience coming back from last year. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, we had five seniors last year, so obviously an eight-man game. Some of the people who were playing weren't seniors. So yeah, we have several kids that played quite a bit last year.
And when you look at your kids' readiness heading into camp, obviously giving yourself a chance to have a good season starts with the work you do in the off season. What type of off season did your kids have? How ready were they when you started camp a couple weeks back?
Well, a lot of our kids take four sports or three sports, so their off season is another season. So so that's where we're at with that. There could have probably been a little better attendance in the weight room, but I'm sure everyone has that issue. Been good lately here, so I can't complain.
And this week, you're heading down to West Des Moines. It was an opportunity you got last year. You played the afternoon game. You're playing the night game down in West Des Moines this week. What did you take away from that opportunity last year? And is it pretty much the same plan of attack as you get ready for Saturday this week?
Yeah, I mean, we have right now we're at the stage where we're trying to figure out what we have, so that's the thing. And we don't with these games, it's somebody we haven't seen. We have tape from last year a little bit on them, but they're pretty senior dominant, so you don't know what we're going to be walking into. And same with them, I'm sure. But last year was a good experience for the kids. One of the couple locals went and got them a nice bus to drive down in Hawkeye Stages, and it sounds like we're going to get that again this year from some people that just chipped in to help with that. And it's a long day, but it's a good experience for the boys, I think.
And Fremont Mills is going to be your opponent coming into Saturday. What do you know about them?
Well, they're a lot like us. They prefer to run the ball. I mean, they've been eight-man for quite a while. They were state champs here a few years back. They like to be physical. They've had some physical kids. They're probably going to try to run the ball. And they have a quarterback returning, and they have a couple linemen up front coming back, and tight end linebacker kids, big tough kids coming back for them. But other than that, it's new season. They might have put a whole new offense in for all we know. But I highly doubt that. But you don't know.
And as you mentioned, is a lot more about week number one, focusing on seeing where you're at and seeing where you need to go.
Yeah, I mean, and especially for our kids, because a lot of them are younger. The speed of the game, the physicality of the game. You can't rep that until you get into the games. I mean, you can have your inter squad scrimmage and stuff, but it's still the same guys they're going against every day in practice, and the speed and the physicality doesn't really up much there.
All right, Coach, ought to be another fun experience for your guys. Hopefully, you can start the season off in style next Saturday night. We wish best of luck. Keep your kids healthy.
Thank you, sir.
Mark Scott, head coach of the Turkey Valley Trojans. A Saturday game for the Trojans against Fremont Mills Saturday night at West Des Moines.